Hey everyone, happy Saturday. We just got back from grocery shopping, so I thought I would show you guys a little bit of what we got today.
Okay, so for this first batch here, literally none of this is for us. This is all groceries that we picked up today for the homeless people. So this is going to make about 110 lunches. I have everything here except for the 5 cases of water and boxes and boxes of granola bars that Eddie and his mom picked up earlier on a very good discount. I think that everything else is here, and everything that you see here I did get from the dollar store except for these lunch bags. These are actually a better deal at Walmart. So we have lunch bags, and we also have some sandwich bags here, 2 boxes of those. I've got four packages of American cheese and 3 packages of Swiss cheese. I think this is like nine loaves of bread. That's a lot of bread. We've got 2 oven roasted turkey slices, and I believe there is 5 of the bologna, and I just get like whatever I can find that is inexpensive. So I could have gotten more turkey, but I actually found these first and loaded up first. So lots and lots of lunch meat. We have some mustard and mayonnaise. Eddie usually mixes those together and then slaps it on both sides of the bread. Here we have some little bit of dessert here. So this is a really good buy because this whole package costs $1, and there's 20 little packages inside of these little wafer cookies. So I have 5 bags or 5 packages of these, and I've got 3 chocolate and 2 vanilla. We also have some strawberry ones left over from another time. And then this is all the fruit I have. It's 10 bags of pears, mostly pears, because I like to mix it up a little bit for them. And so they had some nice looking pears today, and then not enough. So I got also 1 bag of apples, and all of these bags are $2 each. So everything else I think is $1 each. Yeah, everything else is $1. So that is everything that we picked up today from the dollar store for the homeless. Okay, these are the groceries that I got from the dollar store for us, for our family. So I got some blueberries to have with the rest of my cheesecake as snacks this week. Blueberries, 0 smart points. I got some tomatoes to make a sort of Greek hummus wrap for my lunch this week. I like the small grape tomatoes for that. I got large tomatoes for Eddie's marinara sauce, which I'm hoping he gets to make this week. Also have Italian seasoning for his marinara sauce. I have 2 kinds of tomatoes here. I like the fire roasted tomatoes. I love having these on hand because they're really good on spaghetti squash with some grilled chicken, and it makes for a very good and very filling 0 points meal. So I have 2 cans of the diced fire roasted tomatoes. I have 3 cans of the stewed Italian tomatoes for Eddie's marinara sauce, and then I have some chicken broth here. I like to get the reduced sodium chicken broth. 1 cup is 0 smart points, and I'm using that for a stuffing recipe this week. I love to have these containers on hand because these are super easy to put leftovers in and then just put them in the freezer. And then I can just grab like 1 single serving out of the freezer and take it to work for my lunch. So I got 3 more of those containers. I got some celery and some carrots because I'm going to make buffalo wings this week. I got some shredded carrots also for a carrot salad. I got bell peppers. 2 of these are for Eddie's marinara sauce, and 2 of these are for my Greek hummus wrap. I got 2 bananas. 1 is going to be for my long run tomorrow, and 1 is for a peanut butter banana wrap for my lunch this week. Got some more cornflakes to do some air fryer fried fish this week. So I'm going to use cod for some air fryer fried fish. And then last thing I got were some nice big yummy looking grapes. I'm going to put these directly into the freezer, and that is for my sangria and my Bellini frozen grapes. So that's everything else that I got at the dollar store today. Okay, everything else you see here that I got today is actually from Walmart except for this teriyaki sauce. So this is from a random store that is just local to us. It's called David and Margaret's, and they just have usually some really good deals on random things. So this is a really good teriyaki sauce that I used to use when I worked at a restaurant, so I know it's good. This is 1 tablespoon for 1 point, and it was only, no, it was two, I think it was $2.50 for this entire container, so that's huge. But 1 tablespoon is 1 point. Some Scotch-Brite because it's the only thing I can do dishes with, and some Powerade Zero. This is for my long runs, and it is 0 smart points. I got some chicken wing drumettes. These were interesting to calculate points, and I'll have to fill you guys in later because it's quite a process, but hopefully I can have about 4 to 6 of these for dinner. I'm making this week chicken wings in the air fryer with what is that, buffalo sauce. So I'm making air fryer buffalo wings, and I can't even tell you the points because it's going to be tricky to calculate points. So watch for my video on Friday, which is when I'm having these buffalo chicken wings, and you'll see how I calculate points for those. I picked up some more of this Green Giant rice veggies, the cauliflower medley. I think I said earlier this week that this was bird's eye, but I think this is the one I got because I know it had it was the medley with peas and carrots, and it was really, really good. I like this better than the Trader Joe's riced cauliflower. It was $2.48, and I think the Trader Joe's riced cauliflower is maybe $1.99. It may be over $2. I can't remember. But this was really good, and I have a bunch of Eddie's chicken curry stew in the freezer, so I want to have this on hand with the chicken curry stew so I can make just a very quick meal. So these are 0 smart points. I got 2 packages of the Olay Extreme Wellness Wraps. The high fiber, low carb wraps are 1 smart point per wrap. These are hands down my favorite wraps ever, and I'm doing some wraps for lunch this week, so I'm stocking up on the wraps. And you guys, when you find these, they freeze really well, so if you need to buy several packages, I think I've bought like 5 at a time, they freeze really well, and you just take them out of the freezer like the day before you're going to use them and put them in the fridge, and they are perfect. So I love those. Okay, I think I may have found some fish that is not too pricey that I might really like. So I got this big bag. How many pounds is this? It's a value bag. It's 3 pounds. 3 pounds, 8 ounces. So this big bag of cod was only $14, and it is pre-portioned and frozen. But look at the size of the steaks. See how thick they are? That is the way I like to eat my fish. I feel like fish like tilapia and maybe flounder, I don't know, some of the thin ones, they just don't do it for me. I like a fish that is real thick and meaty because fish as it is does not really fill me up. So I will likely be having 2 of these at a time. It says on the back that these are approximately 4 ounces each. So I'll probably make up 2 of these at a time, but I just love that they're like super thick. I feel like they're going to be delicious, and I have always really liked cod, so I think that was a really good price. I love that they're pre-portioned, and I love that they're thick, so I think this might be one of my go-to fishes. I will still always love tuna and salmon, so I'll probably get, I mean, if this same brand, I'm sure they have the same brand at Walmart in tuna and salmon, so I'll probably get those the next time and get like a big bag like this too, because I think that was just a really, really good deal. Okay, so that's my fish rant. I got 2 bags of the Kraft fat-free, by the way, cod, 0 smart points. 2 bags of the Kraft fat-free shredded cheddar, 1/4 cup is 0 smart points. I wanted a bag of cheddar and a bag of mozzarella, but they didn't have the mozzarella, so the recipe that I'm using mozzarella in this week is just gonna have to be cheddar. I got this big old box of red wine. This is my favorite boxed red wine. Actually, it's the Franzia dark red blend, and then the other one starts with a V. Can't remember the name of it. The other one starts with a V, and it's the Burgundy. But those 2 are my favorite boxed red wines because they're very bold and they're very delicious, and they don't taste inexpensive. They're just a real good basic table wine. So I use the boxed wines for my sangria, my half and half sangria that I've been making lately. It's just half red wine and half diet squirt, and then you add fruit, sliced oranges, sliced lemon, sliced lime. It's really pretty good. So I've been using the boxed wine for that. So I picked up another one of those. And then the last thing I got 3 containers of barbecue sauce. This Chris and Pitts I always pick up when I can find it. This is the only regular barbecue sauce I can find that is 1 tablespoon for 1 Smart Point. They have hickory and original, and so the original today at Walmart was $1.74, but the hickory was only $1, so there was only 1 hickory, which was a bummer, or I would have gotten like 4 hickories. So anyway, I picked those up because Eddie cannot do any kind of sugar-free, any kind of artificial sweeteners at all. So when we make like a roast or something, we use this Chris and Pitts because it's low in points and it's not sugar-free. But I found out the other day that this G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce, even the honey flavor, is 3 tablespoons for 0 Smart Points. 4 tablespoons is 1 Smart Point. But I always put like a little bit of extra barbecue sauce on whatever barbecue thing I'm eating because I really like it to be very barbecue-y. So I figure if we cook something, if we cook a roast or something in the Chris and Pitts, then I'll get minimal barbecue sauce from that, and then I can top the rest of it, 3 tablespoons, with this for 0 Smart Points. So, and Eddie doesn't need to have this, so I would just have this, and then we would cook the meat with that. So does that make sense? So I thought I would try it. It sounds good, and gosh, that's really low in points. So anyway, that is everything I got while grocery shopping today. It was quite a long trip, and we didn't even make it to Trader Joe's, so maybe we can do that tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you're having a fabulous weekend.